Good evening, Texoma. I'm Ashley Fitzwater. Day 8 of testimony continued today in the murder trial of James Staley III. He's accused of killing 2-year-old Wilder McDaniel in 2018. Alyssa Osterdock was there as forensic experts and a crime scene reconstructionist took the stand.
Well, testimony got underway just after 9 o'clock this morning. The state called its next witness another DNA analyst from the Southwest Institute of Forensic Sciences. Now, she tested the DNA that was taken from the pillow found in the crib and Wilder's fingernails. Both came back positive with DNA profiles matching Wilder and Staley. Amber's DNA profile was excluded or not found on any of the testing done. The defense argued that Staley's DNA is expected to be on the pillow since the crib and pillow belonged to him and were inside his home, and again revisited that the pillow, blanket, and sheet were all put in the same evidence bag, suggesting transfer of DNA. A crime scene reconstructionist named Tom Bevel took the stand next, and with the jury not in the room, defense counsel argued Bevel's credibility and relevance to this case. After about an hour, Judge Everett Young found that Bevel was credible and is qualified in bloodstain pattern analysis and crime scene reconstruction, but not as a medical professional. When asked if the bloodstain pattern was consistent with the fallout of a crib, he said no. Bevel also testified that there appeared to be a blood stain on the pillow that resembled a palm print and that it was likely transferred from another source. The jury was then shown pictures of Wilder's blood-free hands, proving it was not from Wilder's palms. Bevel then took a doll and demonstrated how it would have looked if a child had fallen out rather than being placed. He said the evidence also led him to believe there was a struggle in the crib and that based on the location of the blood, it is consistent with something being held over the child's mouth and afterward the child being removed from the crib. During cross-examination, Mark Daniel pointed out what he called sloppy errors and misspellings on Bevel's report, several times raising his voice, intensely questioning the quality of Bevel's report and even accusing him of getting, quote, out of his lane at one point in his report. Bevel said if Wilder had fallen out, he would expect to see spining on the floor, which would be narrow, elongated stains since that blood would have to go somewhere, but that was not seen anywhere on the floor. Now, testimony is set to resume tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Be sure to stick with News Channel 6 as we bring you the latest developments on this trial. In Fort Worth, Alyssa Osterdock, News Channel 6.